Welcome back, people. This is going to be a standard italic form. So this, but now italic. I've worked it out. I think I cracked it first try. Let's face it, I've got lots of practice. This is basically the italic form, but there's a few little bits there that I aren't happy with creating this. So some of those ones I will change now and tweak it now, but overall I'm happy. Let me show you how I'm doing it, and then you can make your own mind up whether I'm doing a good job or not. Let's put that out of the way. Let's zoom in on that paper. Can you see? So we're going to bring the standard form into italic form, but that goes away from printing, doesn't it? But I just like it to see what it would look like in italic form. So the capital A straight off the bat would be this, as long as it's kept it at a 45 or ish thingy, that'll be the A. The lowercase a at 45 I think would have to be like an oval, so you start here, come up and then back, and that would be the lowercase a. Then we have the B, capital B. If I do this right, that's not too bad. Then the B would be like from the top, and that would be the lowercase. You're printing this, you're printing. Now the C's a bit, it's going to be hard to do the C, so I've decided to do it this way if I pull it off right. So it starts up here and ends there, so that it looks like that. And then the lowercase has to do the same thing, so that it starts like that. Hopefully that looks okay. I think it will look okay. Then we have a capital D, of course, on the 45. Then we have the oval and up and straight back. We're printing this, see. Then we have the lowercase e, which then looks like this. Now this is a toughie, trying to get this to look like 45. I think we do it like that, where it finishes like, try and get it to that point where this tail, a bottom tail, doesn't go past the actual head of it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Then we have the F at 45. Then we have this F at 45. It looks weird, but it's not. Then we've got the capital G. Yeah. And then we have the lowercase g. That little curve, that paper. And then we have a capital H. I'm whipping through these, people, very quick. And then we have the lowercase h, and I am going to the top of the page on all of them this time, just for argument's sake, and to make it a bit more plainer. As long as you keep it at that angle. Our hardest bit was to do it at an angle, do you know what I mean? Then we have a capital J at 45. Then we have a lowercase j at 45. Then we have a K at 45, can you see? Then we have a K at 45, all the way to the top. Then we have a lowercase k at 45, love it. Then over here we'll have a capital L. Yeah, I haven't done the L. Yeah, like that. So this and this. Then we have this. Yeah, that's it. Then a capital M at 45. It must finish at 45. Then we have a curvy M at 45, love it. Capital N at 45, and a lowercase at 45. Ovals for this, oval for the O at 45. Okay, and the lowercase at 45. That is 45. If you look at these O's over here, that's straight, almost straight. And then these are 45. Then we have the P, which is again at 45. So bring that at 45, go halfway, bring that all the way down, then put the head on it, all at 45. Q, again, because it's got the oval, we're going to go at a big oval for the Q. Okay, then that at 45. Nice, eh? Then we have a QR, so we'll do an R at 45. And then this is 45, yeah. S. Now this is going to be a troublesome one because I'm going to have to make sure that the bottom part or the middle part of the S doesn't go beyond the head. It has to go that way. This is tough. So let me try and get this one right. Yeah, that's quite pretty good. Let's do the lowercase one. That's it. There, that is at 45. It looks iffy, but it's not. Let's have the T at 45 and then the T at 45. Very nice. Then we'll have a capital U at 45 and the lowercase u at 45. I think we'll fit the V in there. Now the V is a bit different. It's going to come down at 45, then go up. We're going to come down at 45 and go up. Okay? And same with the W. The W is going to be the same thing. The W is going to be like a weird one. So it comes down at 45, goes up, down at 45 and back up. We go up, down and up. And that will be the W. Now X, if you look at the X over here, we can't get that to be 45, but we could if we curved it. So I'm going to curve this. Watch this. Hopefully this works. Let me just try it out on a bit of paper over here. The idea here is, if you look at this, I'm going to do this and then do that. Let's have another go at that. That's me 40. I think that works quite well. Then the lowercase would look like this and bring it in so it looks like that. Do you know what I mean? Let's try it. It's going to be a toughie. Right. So a little head at the top and a little head at the top. Probably a little bit more there. That's better. That's a capital X italic. Then a little head and bring it on. Do you know what? I'll buy that for italic. I'll buy that. Now the Y, again, iffy, but I'm going to try and do it anyway. So first create this and then put that in. Yeah, that's the capital. Lowercase, nice and easy. Nice oval and curve it. And then we have the Z. As long as you do this. That's pretty cool, that, mate. That's pretty cool. I like that. That was pretty exactly how I thought it was going to go. And actually, when you start comparing the two, if you can get it all on camera now, it looks kind of snazzy, doesn't it? Printing letters out, you get to concentrate on the actual form of the letter better. I think that's my personal viewpoint anyway. But I'm liking the printing style and standard. I kind of like the italic to bring an extra flavour to it. Now, you know what I can do Spencerian. Now, then in part 3, I'm going to mix that style, which is print style, standard, the standard italic form, which is this one, and some Spencerian in it to make it look real cool. So in part 3, we're going to mix all 3 styles together to create a printing style text font, if you like, or text script. It's just standard, people. So that's standard and standard italic. Hopefully you come back in section 3 or part 3, where I will be testing out these here and have a little tester, and then on the other side I'll do a complete page of print and italic and Spencerian and mixing all 3 together. So part 3 is going to be an exciting one. These were meant to be quick and easy and accessible, so you can learn it yourself and have a go. Please do. Drop me any comments. And then part 3 is going to be the big one, the finale, where we combine all this for a complete page of text, print, italic and Spencerian. So people, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you for the final part 3. Bye now.